we have got 4 out of those 6 musketeers in Mombasa who have cohered in the past. And only a few days ago, they were telling us that they were dissolving the alliance. The coalition is no more. NASA is dead. And when you ask them why NASA is dead, it's not about the principles that informed the formation of NASA. It's not about the programs that they thought they would run, and even prefect as the opposition. It's because of their own ambitions. And they're saying, we don't trust Raila anymore, and we cannot work with him. Then they dissolve the alliance. 2 days later, you are seeing them under the chaperonage of President Uhuru Kenyatta in Mombasa, seeming like they are scheming to come up with another alliance. Look, NASA was dissolved so that the president and the corner that he leads in Jubilee can get into NASA under a new guise, so that KANU can get into NASA under a new guise.
So you see one sort of combined effort, and is that what you're alluding to?
Absolutely. When they were told that unite so that I can support you, they had to scatter so that they can gather. And as they gather, there are new faces, new players. There are those who would not leave Jubilee and get into NASA and continue to look good or credible. So let us get rid of the notion and the idiom of NASA. Come up with something new. We can call it Oka, or we can give it some other label. It doesn't matter. That which we call a rose by any other name will smell as sweet, as the poet said. So give it a new name. Bring in the president, bring in Gideon, and then see if you can move ahead.
The headline of our paper tomorrow is unstoppable, nearly unstoppable. Do you believe that that's what that combination would mean?
It depends on who is attempting to stop that combination and what assets they bring in the combination. If you have a docile voter population that accepts to be treated like cows, then it's unstoppable. And I think for the time being, Kenyans behave like the essence, the isness of being Kenyan. The scholars like this one here talk about the isness. What is it that is essential in you? The essence of the Kenyan mind, the Kenyan psyche, is not far from that of a cow. And therefore,
you're a Kenyan this evening on the program. I hope you have not disassociated yourself from that.
I sometimes consider myself to be a philosopher. And philosophers have a way of distancing themselves. If you go to the Agora, you go to the academy where Socrates and Plato and the others used to operate from, they had in fact written there that only mathematicians and philosophers may proceed beyond this point. So I'm at that point where only mathematicians and philosopher kings may proceed, and therefore, like Socrates and Plato, I take the freedom and the latitude to lambast my compatriots for accepting to be led along like cows, and one goes to parliament and he says in parliament that I am a cow.